Walter is running good. Now I'm going to talk a bit about Walter, about some of the other things on her. She has these nice looking tyres on her. Mint condition. The best tyres ever on the old girl. With these tyres on the front. And you know tractors are quality and they're being kept up by proper maintenance when they have 4 different tyres. Yeah. No, they're all the same size, but like, that's a BF Goodrich, that's a Goodyear, I don't even know what the hell that is. Neither that. But somehow, these tyres I know were used for all the Gs. And then, well, these tyres, they're actually very rare to come across. So somehow they found another tyre that was the right size for it. I don't know how though, but yeah. And then this is a BF Goodrich, I think. Yeah, it says, yeah, BF Goodrich, Silvertown. Yeah, it's upside down, seriously. It says better on that side. BF Goodrich, Silvertown. Yeah, so this tyre, she's in pretty mint condition too. No cracks on her whatsoever. She is perfect. There's nothing wrong with her whatsoever. She's got 10,000 more hours in her. Oh god, and here's the old Goodyear. Where's the size on this thing? There's it, yeah, Goodyear down the bottom there. Goodyear, probably can't read that real good. Traction Sure Grip. Camera focus. There we go. Traction Sure Grip. There's the size on it. So these are 6.2-30. These tyres, I know they're rare too, but I heard somewhere in Australia that they're making these tyres again. Alright, first condition, look at this. She's got more hours in it than that tyre. And here's the new really good pipe that I literally just found up at the shed in the scrap metal drawer underneath the bench grinder. Comes straight out, and it's only been in here since this morning and it's already full of soot. I'll get to that in a second why she's full of soot. But yeah, so that's the exhaust. We had a new dizzy cap put on her and a rotor button, whatever it's called. And I think these, I don't think we got any plug wires for it. I think we got any plugs for it though. But yeah, you got these immaculate battery terminals with the immaculate battery cables running to this beautiful looking starter. This starter was painted black at one point, like this really nice black. We just had it redone. But then you got dust on it. Blue label, V-belt. There's a size there if you're looking for one. And the fan shaft there, the bearings haven't gone in her yet. Little clutch down the bottom. Oil pressure gauge with a new table. Right size. Might as well flood the thing because it starts straight up anyway. And over here to the front, that one tyre. That tyre, it looks really bad compared to that one. And these tractors, they came factory with straight steering arms. But this one got the really high quality version with the bent steering arms. Still works perfectly fine. You got your steering box there. That's your adjuster screw, that there. You put a socket, or not a socket, like a ring or an open end spinner, and you get a screwdriver there and you turn that, and that forces something down onto the steering shaft from there. That reduces the play in the steering wheel and makes it harder to turn. Like I'll show you how to play in this steering wheel. Yeah. You're not even deciding. Turn the wheel. Steering wheel's in mint condition though. Hey. Steering wheel is in mint condition. Really nice hydraulic ram and crank handle. it's not a crank camera, it's a depth setter. Depth. And then we have these. We had this made for the tractor. That didn't have. We had this ripper frame we had on an old fertilizer spreader, and this is actually an Allis G ripper frame. So we fabric cobbled up these and got the loops there for it, fit, working all good. I think these were actually off the ripper frame from the fertilizer spreader, but one on each side. This one here, I think it's actually a bit bent. Like, yeah, she's a bit bent there. She should be curved more, but you can't really tell the difference. And just throw it all out to set that out. Look at that. Just throw it there. Flood it, give it a couple of pumps. Flood it. Fuel tanks, it's there, your radiator. What else? Yeah, your coil, I don't know why, but your coil has to sit there, like right beside to this inlet outlet, I don't know, housing. No, I don't know. I think that's the outlet housing. But coil sits right there, and somehow this thing hasn't been melted yet when it's that close to it. Like why not shove the coil like down there? Like it's got plenty of room, but that head might get a bit hot too. It's got the improved belt pulleys on the generator for better dynamics with the belt, like just to make it shake more. That's actually pretty loose. But to make it shake more and give it more rotation power, it drives less horsepower. There's the, that says the oil filter. What does that say? Oh, that sounds bad. It says 14-10-. I haven't figured this out. 10. Last time it had an oil filter change on it. But we did an oil change with the tractor. And we put nice oil in it. Yeah, but we didn't change the filter though. Where does that go? Come on. We didn't change the filter though for it, but it doesn't really matter unless that filter, hopefully that filter's not blown out. Put your oil bath air cleaner in there, a bit of oil down the bottom. How much is in there? I haven't checked. Start, I already covered that. Yeah. You got your factory welded seat. Whoever was welding that must have done it with a MIG or something. That's pretty bad. No, it's pretty good. It does the job, but could be a little bit more neat with it though. Yeah, I know welding's not easy to get neat, but whatever. You got your nice looking, don't get that too close, got the nice looking gearbox boot for the shift lever. And then we go first. Let's say go first. Nope. No, let's do that stupid clicking thing again. Whatever. And these threaders, this has something to do with it. When you go to crank it, this you have to have this turned on for it to make any for the coil to give power to the distributor to distribute the power through these lines into the plugs. And then you have to have this on. Otherwise, somehow the tractor, that's supposed to cut the power to everything. But I guess it don't really matter when the battery cable doesn't go up to any switch. It just goes straight off the battery to the starter. Yeah. Okay. See the button starter? They're really good design though. You don't have any solenoid or any of that crap. So we should start her up now. You can see by the colour of the engine that it was rebuilt before, and then I think I wasn't supposed to cut out. But by the colour of the engine and the colour of the tractor, she'd been rebuilt before, and they must have cared for it and spray painted it. But I think it's been fogged again once it got rebuilt, and then she's gone a little bit tired now. What does that say? A52 McCord Corporation, Detroit, Michigan, made in USA. For all you Detroit people. Yeah. The belt, great condition too. The governor there for the throttle. And little carby that goes into your tiny exhaust. That's my hand. And there's the intake manifold. Where's it? Yeah, there. There's the intake manifold, there's the exhaust manifold, and there's your... Someone went the extra mile and took the piece out of the exhaust there and threaded that out, and then put this like little pipe elbow, is it, or something, in, and then they screwed this end on it that goes from about there to about there or something. It's really broke off on the end, but still runs perfectly fine. It has 20 psi of oil pressure, as you can see on the side of the video. But thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos of the Allises.